For 12 years, they called her worthless. For 12 years, she scrubbed their floors on her knees. But when the mansion caught fire and they broke into her room to save her, what they found under those floorboards made the mother faint, the father fall to his knees, and the daughter who tormented her the most finally understand why the maid never cried. This is that story. The Okoro family lived in the biggest house in Lagos. Chief Okoro owned 3 hotels. His wife, Mrs. Okoro, owned 2 beauty salons. Their daughter, Zara, was Instagram famous with 400,000 followers. And then there was Patience. Patience had worked for the Okoros since she was 19. Now she was 31. No family, no friends, just work. Every morning, Mrs. Okoro would step over her wet floors and say, "Patience, this floor is still dirty. Do you even know how to clean? My dog could do better." Every evening, the same insults. Every evening, the same contempt. Zara would barely look up from her phone. "Patience, my friends are coming over. Make sure you stay in your room. You smell like poverty, and I don't want them to see you." Patience never responded. She just nodded, finished her work, and disappeared into her small room at the back of the mansion, the room no one ever entered. Chief Okoro would tell his wife, "Why do we even keep her? She's getting old. Let's find someone younger." Mrs. Okoro would laugh. "She works for almost nothing, and she never complains. Where else will we find free labor?" They laughed. Patience heard everything through the door, but her face showed no tears, just waiting. Then one Tuesday, something changed. A black Mercedes pulled up to the Okoro mansion. 2 men in expensive suits stepped out. The first man said, "We're looking for someone, a woman, about 30. She would have been working as a maid." Okoro looked nervous. "Many women work as maids. Who exactly are you looking for?" The second man replied, "Her name is Ada, Chidinma Nwankwo." Patience froze while serving tea. Her hands trembled. Chief Okoro said quickly, "We only have Patience here. She's been with us 12 years, never mentioned any other name." "May we speak to her?" the first man asked. Mrs. Okoro interrupted. She's not here. It's her day off." It wasn't her day off. Patience was standing right there, head down, invisible as always. The men left a card. "When you see her, give her this. Tell her her father's time is running out." That night, Zara was curious, too curious. "Who were those men? Are you in trouble? Did you steal something?" she asked Patience. "No, ma," Patience replied quietly. "Then why were they looking for someone with a different name?" Silence. Zara smiled cruelly. "You are hiding something. I'm going to find out what it is." That night, Zara did something she'd never done before. She posted about Patience on Instagram. "Our maid is acting suspicious. 2 men came looking for her with a different name. Should I call the police?" with laughing emojis and hashtags. The post went viral, 40,000 likes in 2 hours. But someone else saw that post, a journalist in Abuja named Ngozi. Ngozi had been searching for Ada Nwankwo for 7 years. She picked up her phone immediately. "I found her. After all these years, I found her." The next morning, Ngozi arrived at the Okoro mansion with a camera crew. "I am looking for Ada Nwankwo. I know she's here." Okoro protested. "I told you people yesterday, we don't know anyone by that name." "Then you won't mind if I speak to your maid, Patience," Ngozi countered. Mrs. Okoro panicked. She's busy." Ngozi pulled out a folder. "Chief Okoro, do you know who Ada Nwankwo is?" Silence. "She's the daughter of Justice Nwankwo, one of the most respected Supreme Court judges in Nigeria. 12 years ago, Ada disappeared the night before her wedding. Her father has been searching ever since. His dying wish is to see his daughter one more time." The Okoro family's faces cleaned of color. Zara whispered, Our maid is a judge's daughter, Ngozi continued. Not just any judge. The man who sent Okoro's brother to prison for corruption 15 years ago. Chief Okoro stumbled backwards. No, I didn't know. I swear I didn't know who she was. But Patience, Ada, finally spoke. Her voice was steady, powerful. You knew. Everyone turned. You knew exactly who I was. The day I came here desperate, running from a wedding I didn't want, you saw my father's name on my ID. You saw an opportunity for revenge. You told me you'd keep my secret if I worked for free. You said my father would never think to look for his daughter in a place like this. You said I'd be safe. Ada's voice cracked. And I stayed because you were right. I didn't want to be found. I didn't want to marry a man I didn't love just because my father arranged it. Tears finally came, 12 years of tears. But every day you punished me for my father's justice. Every insult, every cruelty was your revenge. That's when the fire started. Smoke poured from the kitchen. No one knows how. An electrical fault maybe, or karma. The mansion filled with smoke. Everyone ran outside, except Ada. She'd gone back to her room. Zara screamed, "Patience is still inside!" For a moment, no one moved. Then Mrs. Okoro surprised everyone. She's still a human being. They broke down Ada's door. Ada was on her knees by her bed, trying to pull up the floorboards. "Leave it, we have to go," Chief Okoro shouted. "No, help me, please," Ada begged. Something in her voice made them listen. Together, they pried open the floorboards. Inside a wooden box, they found 12 leather journals, photographs, letters. Mrs. Okoro picked up a journal and began reading. Her voice broke. "Day 1. They don't know that I pray for them every night." Zara picked up another. "Day 847. Zara told me I smell like poverty today. I went to my room and cried. Then I prayed God would help her see her own worth. For 12 years, while they mocked her, she prayed for them. While they cast her, she blessed them. While they broke her down, she documented every cruelty, not for revenge, but to remind herself to forgive." At the bottom was a photograph. Young Ada in Supreme Court, shaking hands with presidents, with royalty. Chief Okoro whispered, Who are you?" "I'm the woman who could have destroyed you 12 years ago. My father could have crushed you for what you did, but I chose to remain silent. I chose to serve. I chose to learn what it meant to be truly humble." The firefighters arrived, putting out the fire. Ada looked at Zara. "My father is dying, and I've been too ashamed to face him. Ashamed that I ran away. Ashamed that I chose this instead of fighting. But you posted my face online. You made me visible again. And for that, I thank you." 3 days later, Ada returned to her father. Justice Nkwa died 2 weeks after that, holding his daughter's hand, finally at peace. But before he died, he made one request. He left half his estate to Ada, the other half, the Okoro family. Ngozi read the will. "For teaching my daughter what the law never could, that true justice isn't about revenge, it's about grace." The Okoro family was stunned. Chief Okoro sold his hotels and started a foundation for exploited domestic workers. Mrs. Okoro turned one of her salons into a free training center for young women. Zara deleted her Instagram and went back to school to study social work. And Ada, she published her journals. They became a best-selling book called Under the Bed, 12 Years of Prayers for My Enemies. The book's dedication read, "To the family who taught me that sometimes God answers our prayers by making us the answer to someone else's prayers." What's under your bed?